Hi guys. Right now I'm gonna show you some other treats. Yeah, I think this is a Tangelo. They're delicious. What I'm about to do, right here I have porridge oats, also known as oatmeal, but it's kind of old, so we don't use honey. I have two different types. Pellets and grated cheese. You'll need a cheese grater to grate a carrot, and also if you want you can do like celery. It comes up as like a mush, and then you can put it in there, and you can't see it, but it's in there. And I'm just squeezing the juice from this. Ooh. Squeezing the juice. And I got the idea of the juice from these yogurt things, yogurt treats. They're like orange flavored. They mixed it with yogurt and other things. I'll put this on here. But you just squeeze this in. Squeeze it in. And then just squeeze all the juices in. Then once I'm done, I'll show you when I mix it. But after you squeeze all the juice in, you just mix it. This may take a while. Okay. So, after this, you can put like flour in, baking powder, something that you can use to help it bake. I also might put a little bit of yogurt. Actually, no, because I don't think my mom will allow me. Because I already used some. Oops. And actually, I think this also needs more honey. Because it's not sticking right. Ooh, oops. Oops. Okay, I think this should be good for now. I'll mix it up. Yeah, it needs more, but I'll put that in a sec. Okay, it needs more honey. I just put a little bit of this in because we don't have much, and also it's sweeter. Okay, that's okay. Let's put more honey of this. Okay, I put a little bit too much honey in, but I don't want any more carrots, so I'll just put more oats in and some more pellets in. I'll mix that up. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna squeeze the rest of this Tangelo in. It's kind of messy. Oh, crap, what is that? This will give it some sweetness. And this is actually, you should more when you do treats, put more food. You should try putting pellets in, because that makes it good for their teeth, for teething, and also so it's not as sweet as a regular treat. It's not as sweet as a regular treat, so they don't get like addicted to this and just wait until you give them the treats. And that's also another reason why you shouldn't give these to them very often, like once every few days. Okay, get all the juice out. Okay, now let's mix this up. The rest of the juice. This will give it more of a sweeter flavor with the Tangelo, the honey. But try not to put too much honey in. Oh, and this I also used for treats earlier because I ran out. There's also healthy treats, which is just really easy. If it's a healthy treat, it's not exactly a treat, but you can just take some of their pellets and soak them. Then cut up some celery and carrots into small bits, or grate them or something, and then mix it in with that. And then just let it dry out or something. Bake it, whatever. Then that should be really good. Now I'm actually gonna see if I can find some flour to help it bake. It's kind of dark back there. Actually, the flour might be downstairs. Wait. All-purpose bleached flour. Yeah, this is flour. But try not to put too much flour in, because it's just to help it bake. Like, that's good. Like about that much. It's good. The flour is just to help it bake. And I need to grease up my pan again to get it ready to bake. They really don't take that long to bake, so you don't need to like leave it in there for an hour. Just grease up your pan. Preheat it to like 325 degrees. Let me put this away real quick. And then, well, I'm just gonna start preheating it as I'm doing this. I'm gonna preheat it to 300. And I need to get, oh, it's already out. Spray this on again. Sprayed it on, and it comes to a little messy part. You have to take your hands. Don't just take like little pieces, make it into balls or squares, cubes, whatever you want. And I guess if you want to see me make something else, just comment about it. Or, I don't know. Yeah, just make a comment on comments. Then I can look and I'll make a video about it, hopefully. If you like this, you can try to make them. They don't spread apart as you bake them, so it's okay if you put them close together. Although they might rise a little bit since you put the flour in. And if you want, you could put baking powder in, so that will make it rise. Then it might, but I'm not sure if you should, but just put a little bit of flour is what I say. Just put a little bit of flour. Okay, I think I can space these out a little bit more. It's messy. If you don't have that much room on your pan, then just, like, if you have like a little pan and you want to make them really small, just don't put as much, just put a little bit of flour and space them out, literally, don't space them out that much. But if you want them spaced out, then you're going to have to make them pretty big if you want to put them all on. If you have like a little one. Oh, sorry about that. I had my finger on the camera. This is going to take a while. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, bye. I'll see ya.